Okay, hello, wonderful people. Well, it's spring. It's springtime. Can you hear that? Birdies in the background, the crows. Okay, tractor in the background, moving stuff. Can you see what's happening? Can you see? It was beautiful sunshine this morning. I woke up, beautiful blue skies. But right, we're on it. We are on the case. Today is Polytunnel day, and because like everything, over winter things just get chucked in, or they did with me, just chucked in there, put to one side. That is a project for spring, and it's got a bit messy in there, but it's fine. They're all things that need to be sorted, and that is what I'm going to be getting on with this weekend. Also, I need to do a bit of a clean down, or a clean down on the pools that are in there, because obviously scum builds up. Minimal filter cleans. So I've done one this morning. One has had a complete strip, well, not complete strip down, but the filter's taken right off. Hose piped out, nice and clean, put back on there. We're now running. The pool is filling, and I've had to treat it with blanket answer. So this is my first time treating with blanket answer, because this is the first time I've ever had blanket weed. I've had a few smaller ponds over the years, but never had to treat with clover leaf before. That is now a thing. So, like I said, it was lovely this morning. I put washing out on the line. It was beautiful. And I turned my back for all of 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And then the hail that just fell was unbelievable. It's still spitting. So I'm going to go back to my Polytunnel. In there this morning, or in there earlier, it was 16 degrees. I was, yes, 16 degrees. It's not now because I've had the door open. Because, I've got pipe running out. Oh, let me explain this. Right, see the vat? Yep, right. Well, I started to install the vats in the week. That one was fine. Held water, no problem. It's bulging slightly, but it's okay. It holds water. It's raining, can you tell? I'm sorry. Right. And then the second one. So the second one, it had a leak. So Daz kindly gave me some liner that he had to get on with it. So I put it in, put the liner in. First time ever, doing liner. I got there eventually after having to climb in and fight with the liner, and yeah, it was fun. When it filled it halfway that night, it got too late, so I turned tap. It was raining on me. Turned tap off. Came out the next morning. No water anywhere, not a problem. Turned it on first thing in the morning. Took my child to school. Turned it on, whatever, and came out to it. And it's leaking from the bottom, even with the liner in from the original leak. Shall I show you what happened? That is what happened. That is what happened. Right. I thought, oh no, I must have tore the liner when I was putting it in. You dip. What an idiot. We've come to the conclusion that the vat had started to open up at the seam, and the liner had gone through and got pierced, so hence why there was water coming out. I was then looking at it, trying to think, right, okay, what am I going to do now? And then it exploded. So it literally ripped. I mean, obviously I've stuck it on the Bernie pile that we had the bonfire on the twigs with. Can you see? Let me turn this round. Hang on. Let's do this properly, Vicky. Okay, so forgive the fact that it sat on the original burn pile, right? But it sprung a leak down there at the bottom corner. And then I heard a slight cracking. It started to crack. And it just went bang, and the whole thing came off of the side, split open. I mean, obviously, I tore it completely off in order to get all the water out. Yeah, so the vat is no more. So I'm now concerned that the other vat is going to do the same thing. If I'm being honest, I don't trust it. Now, over the last couple of days, there's been a small leak down there, look, has appeared. So I'm going to empty it and go, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to run the risk of that blowing as well. So I'm going to drain that out at some point. Get that gone. So that's no more. So I'm gonna have to rethink this whole area. But anyway, so the polytunnel it's doing fine. It's messy. I mean, it's even messier now than it was when I walked in here this morning. I promise you, because I've got my pump out and me Hoover out. But yeah, so I'm having a spring clean in here. This is the pool that I've treated, I've deep cleaned, if you like, to to a degree, and treated with blanket answer. So there that is. It's still filling up, obviously. So yeah, blanket answer is in. It's had a scrub down. I scrubbed the sides. What do I use to scrub the sides, you may say? Yes, I use this. I use this tool because this tool is brilliant at doing such jobs. It's wonderful, and it's obviously soft enough on the underside that it doesn't do any damage to the liner. So that's what I use for that job. So that's what that's doing. Obviously, deep cleans need to be happening in this one, so this will be tomorrow's job. Because obviously, I've got other things to do. So scrub down, take the water out, scrub down the sides. Same on the big fish. Take the water out, scrub down the sides. Filter cleans, all of that jazz. Yeah, so all of the things. All of the things to do. I have another pool back there that I'm planning to set up. Because you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to have a go at spawning. I have a few females in that tank up there, and I obviously have a few males. Now I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably going to fail, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's very, very, very minimal. Obviously, I normally deal with fancy goldfish and the axes and tropical fish. Now, I understand that, that there's a very minimal amount of them that I've just been able to spawn straight away, no problems, just done my research, looked into it I've gone down the wormhole, researched it to the hilt on all people's experiences with it, twisted things so it sort of suits me to the way I run, and then go with it. Sometimes minimal amount, sometimes they work first time, no problems. Other times they don't. And that's okay, because that's a learning period. That's a learning curve. That's how you learn, isn't it? You learn by failing, and then you get up, you dust yourself off, and you go bloody again, don't you? So, it's probably going to fail, but I'm going to give it a go. Worst case scenario, if it fails, hopefully I would learn from the mistakes I made. So whether that be water quality, whether it just be sheer luck, something along the line has failed. Whether it's me, something happened, it will fail. If it does fail, that's fine. It's a learning curve. It's not a problem. With rain, it's spring. Rain, yes. Yeah, so it will probably fail, if I'm being honest with you. But worst case scenario, if it does fail, I'll learn. Hopefully I'll learn from it. I'll realise what I've done, what I did wrong, so then next time I can rectify that. And maybe I'll just buy some fry somewhere, get hold of some itty bitty teeny little fry, and do the raising process. Because raising can be just as hard, if not harder, than breeding. So either way, it will be a learning curve. If I manage to breed them successfully and keep them alive, then obviously that 100% bonus, I'm happy with that. If it's a case of that it fails and I don't get any hatch, or they hatch and then die rapidly, I'll go purchase some small fry, and I'll use that as my learning curve. Either way, this year I'm going to attempt to breed, and I'm going to be raising an itty bitty tiny little fry as a learning bracket. So hopefully I will be showing you guys that. That's scary. But the projects I have to do is obviously get that pool up, because that pool will be for that. I have a filter, but I'm not going out there. Alright, fine. I'll run. I'll run quickly because it is hammering it down. I have I have this to set up because there's pipes and that missing off of it, so I need to set that up. I've got all the sponges and all the media to go inside it. That's not an issue, but Lord, it's the pipe work. So I need to go and get some pipe work and some joins and some connectors and all of the things. I have a pump for it. That's not a problem. Excuse me, I'm still getting over this cough. I obviously have the filter house out there that I need to... I don't even know if you can hear me. I've got the filter house out there that the next job in there will be to insulate it. So insulate the walls and insulate the roof. And then once I've done that, then like I said, the axolotls will be moving in there temporarily to get them out of here, because obviously as the weather warms up, the polytunnel is going to get too hot for them. So they need to be out of the polytunnel. So that needs to be done sort of ASAP before we start getting, do you believe it? We start getting wonderful summer. Wow. Yeah, so today it's literally just a case of I'm tidying up, getting what I can done. So yeah, so let's see how tidy I can make things in the rain. Ew.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true.
Ooh-wee. Right, I'm done. I'm kaput. I'm done for the day. I'm going in. I'm going to go sit on my butt. Yeah, right. So that's ponds 2 done today. Treated as well because, yeah, there's a little bit in there, but not anything, you know, like absolutely horrendous. So I just thought I'd get it done while I was out here, before it got too much. And it blanketed the whole entire thing. So I've got the back ones to do tomorrow, which I will be doing. You won't see that. So, because this one is done, people. That's it. So, a little bit of a spring-ish, maybe, depending on what you think of the weather, because it's, in all fairness, so it's sunny now. Sunny. Oh, see this? See this? Look. See this? Okay. Future video. You look. We'll see. It might be interesting, it might not, who knows. Curiosity, that's what that is. So anyway, I am going to go in. I've got lots to do indoors. I've done the horses. I've done all the animals outside, and I've now had it. I need a bath. I need a bath because I feel grot. I've cut wood. I've been doing all of the things today, and yeah. There's always better things to be doing, isn't there? But still, I enjoyed myself out here today. It's been actually quite nice to have a whole day in my polytunnel, or virtually most of the day anyway, to myself in the polytunnel. So for now, I'm going to love you and leave you and say bye-bye. So be careful, everyone out there. Look after yourselves, and I will see you next time.